have gotten sort of a handle on logical reasoning and the reading comprehension. I mean, obviously, I do need to practice those two as well. But where I have been having difficulty is logic games, and I really need help in that. I know I need to practice for all three, but that's the one where I'm kind of just stuck. I don't know how to handle it. Because see, the thing is, if I understand once I understand the concept, I can practice it. But if I don't understand the concept, what's the point of going through, 5 games, 6 games, or whatever? It's that sort of thing.
Right. Okay. Well, how many games have you done so far?
I have done some, and I confess I haven't been studying very regularly at all, because my hours of work were just crazy, which is why you had to call today. But I haven't done many, but my problem is not just it's not just doing it, it's just understanding what to do. That's the thing. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah,
like if I don't
sure.
understand the concept, then there's no point in me going forward with, I mean, I could do 100 games and I wouldn't understand anything. So that's what I'm trying to say.
Right. Well, there are a couple of things that stick out to me here. One of them is that you haven't been able to study that consistently. And consistency in your LSAT prep is really important, especially in the earlier stages when you're still learning the basics, because that will allow you to more clearly see the connections between logic games from different exams. Most students typically have to do a couple dozen games and maybe a couple dozen of each game type in order to see the connections and patterns in between them. And any one given section of logic games, you might not see any connections between the 4 games in that set. And within a set of 10 exams in one of those books of 10 on Amazon, where you have 40 games, there might only be a couple of games that are similar to each other within that entire set of 40. And so you were saying the question is, well, what to do, how to go about it. I can definitely give you some advice on this. One of my focuses has been on creating LSAT study plans so that step by step and day by day, you know exactly what to do and what not to do. So what you don't want to do is just do section after section after section, especially not timed when you haven't yet learned the basics. Instead, what you want to do is you want to do games by type. So do ordering games, then grouping games, then combination games. But even more specifically than that, do the easiest ordering games, then the moderate ordering games, then the difficult ordering, then easy grouping, moderate grouping, difficult grouping, and so on. And so you're doing at least a few of each type and a few of each type of each difficulty level, so you can work from easy to hard within each category.
Right. That's what you just said. That's exactly what I need. And like you said, consistency is important. And I have managed to make my schedule in such a way that I am going to devote at least 2 to 3 hours a day. I'm going to say 3 hours a day to LSAT prep.
Excellent. Great. I'm glad to hear it. So if you go on my website, go to the books tab at the top, then you'll see the day-by-day study plans. Click that and you'll see study plans for all different time periods, 1 month through 7 months. So you can pick the one that best fits your time frame. Start with the games, then reasoning, then reading comp. But if games is your focus, then maybe just do more practice problems of each type in the games section of the schedule.
Okay, I will definitely do that. I'm not at home right now, and my laptop is dead. But as soon as I go home, I'll definitely check out your website and I'll go on books and look into schedules.
Okay, great, Olivia. Now, if you have any questions at all as you move forward, please feel free to reach out.
I will, absolutely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Okay.
Take care.